on, man. You better
Now joining us on the line is Marcus Forestel, who takes on Jerome Rodriguez as part of the big Country Box 27 this Tuesday night, December 17th at the Troubadour in Nashville, Tennessee. Also joining us on the call is the promoter of the 27th edition of all 27 editions of Country Box, Mr. Jimmy Adams. Marcus, Jimmy, how you guys doing tonight?
Good, Mark. How you doing?
Good. Marcus, how you doing?
Good, good. I'm feel so great from being here.
So,
Well,
champ,
let's start. Let's
are
start
you
off.
training hard? Are you training hard, champ?
Yeah, for sure. I've been training. I've been doing my really good big camp on this time, so I'm ready to go for sure. I'm
Great.
100% ready.
This is your first bout in quite a long time. Your first fight in about 6.5 years. How do you feel getting back into the gym and getting ready to prepare for a fight?
Yes, it is. I'm be off like 7 years, but I still feel better. I know I still got something on my tank, but I gotta demonstrate it. I gotta demonstrate it. That's I'm come by again. That's I'm here. So I think so. I can do it. I can do again. I feel so strong. I still feel on my body. I still feel on my mind. So and the support from my family, my people, they wanna see me again. So that's I'm come here, and I gotta let you know to my old people, they excited for see me again into the ring.
Tell us what you know about your opponent, Jerome Rodriguez, real veteran guy. He's been in with a great quality of opposition. What do you know about him?
Really, I don't know too much about him. Only I see a little piece the video of him, and I know of him. He sample, and he been acting. So he had 23 fight. So he's not really easy guys. He's not really easy opponent. So and that thing that's I know for him. He's been acting. So I'm be off for a lot of time, but he's not really bad boxer. He's good boxer. He's good fighter. So he been acting for a long time. He had 23 fight. Any fighter have more than 25 professional fight, for sure. He got experience. So
Jim,
that's only another thing. So,
Jimmy, we.
but excuse me.
I apologize. Finish what you're
Nah, it's
saying.
good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Jimmy, we've had a lot of quality fighters in this now, the 27th show in the past almost 2 years of Country Box. I know you've been reading about Marcos. Well, what can you tell us about Marcos for the fans who haven't seen him?
Man, I'm excited to see myself live. I think he brings a lot to the table. The Country Box is we're very proud to have him on the show, and I look to not just be the only show he comes to. I hope he fights with us a whole lot.
Again, like we said, out for almost 7 years. How long did it take you, when you started training Marcos to start feeling like the fighter that we saw back in 2018?
Yeah, it's like I say to my people, right? So my family, my old people been look out for me for a long time ago. That's my goal in the beginning, for when I get out, I start doing my thing again, So I so pretty so proud of you about country boxing because they open my door. They open my door to me, So I feel so great right with them for this opportunity. I feel so great with Jimmy, and Ashley, and country boxing, right? Because they are the thing. I feel so great today. But yeah, it's like I say that after 7 years, man, that was my goal. My goal, right? From the beginning, when I get out, I start doing my thing again, like I was used to be.
And I'm sure there were many nights you stayed up by yourself thinking about this night. I mean, how prevalent has a night like what's going to happen on Tuesday night been on your mind for the last 7 years?
It's hard. It's hard because I never was thinking about this night, but now I like feel more excited because when I was inside, I never think I go into the ring again. I never feel like I gonna boxing again. I wanna fight again. So, but today is different history. So, I feel like damn, like a surprise with me by myself, and like a dream. I feel like so like a dream.
when did you start thinking that a night like this would be possible? When did it start entering into your mind that you will be back in the ring? When did that start happening?
When you heard about
When
country
I
box,
was yeah, but when I think again, I can do it. When I was to start thinking again, I wanna fight again. I think I got it. I still got it. So when I start thinking, right, I can do again. So after that is when I think that's gonna be for real. That can be for real.
and Marcus, I want you to know, Marcus, that we're very proud to be part of your dream.
Let
Oh,
me let me ask you this, Jimmy, and actually just piggyback on what you just said. Country box, obviously, we've had a lot of great fights, but we've had it's actually a series that's created opportunity. Marcos, like you said, he's been away for about 7 years. We've had Oliver McCall recently. Get back in the ring, the former world champion. We've given opportunity to fighters like Scott England and other guys, maybe certain guys come off a loss that need to get their confidence back. It's kind of like a smorgasbord of opportunity, country box. Would that be fair to say, Jimmy?
More, absolutely. You know what happens is in the boxing world when fighters get derailed or something goes wrong in their life and they get put to the side or they get a loss. You know, people don't care and give them opportunity again. They just want to push my way like it's no more. Uh, and that's not what we do. I mean, I think country boxing, what uh, Ashley and myself does, we give people an opportunity, you know, to come back and try again. It's very important to us because you don't see a lot of that in the boxing world today. I mean, it's like a one and done. When you gone, you're gone. But I'm proud to be able to say that Marcus is going to follow my card. I'm very proud to feel like that Ash and I could be part of the dream that he's trying to establish for himself and his family. I'm very proud of him, and I mean, I can't wait to meet him in person, and can't wait to see him fight. And like I say, I hope he fights with me till he quits fighting.
Originally from Cuba, now living in Texas. Are you aware of especially a handful of fighters under Jimmy Adams Promotions? Are you aware of the Cuban influence that's been, I guess, for lack of a better word, infiltrating in the country boxing fighters like Fernando Cuza, Hermes Orta, Isaac Carbonell, several other fighters from Cuba, and obviously the fighters like that will be around during the fight week. Does that make it a little bit easier that you'll know some of your countrymen that will be just around in Nashville for a few days?
yeah. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. Because they working with my same people, right? They working with Cuban guys. That's I feel more comfortable because they know they all Cuban fighters, so they know what we have. They know who we are. For example, in my case, right? So they know, right? I have potentiality potential. I have potential. So only I gotta take like a little time for being doing well again, and be consistent on the training, on working hard, because it's all in my mind. It's all in the mind. So the really big bosser, they only need take a little time for take all the stuff back. No matter what happened, no matter what time you was off, but when you jump into the war again, so you already have everything on here, because that's I am. I'm thinking like a champ. I never lose on my mind. I'm the champ. So that's making more inspiration by myself. So that's I've been feeling for a long time, on me, inside of me.
Jimmy, I guess kind of like on the same thing. Obviously, you have all your fighters who are in Nashville. Most of them are Cuban fighters. We mentioned the names. How important is it, considering everything that Marcos has? The situation, a very unfortunate situation he was in. That he gets to come back to a situation like he said that's very comfortable. I'm sure you'll make Hermes and Fernando and Isaac, available to him to kind of, just lend a hand to.
Yeah, and also we got Madell and Melina.
Yes, correct.
We
We
got,
know to be on the show. Yes.
but you know what I look at is the fighter himself. I mean, I feel very fortunate and blessed that I'm able to help Cuban fighters. But they're great fighters. They're warriors, and I feel like that sometimes when they get over in the United States, I feel like they not treated fairly. Uh, and it's an honor to be able to work with some of these guys I've got that they come to here to America and they trust myself and my family and my wife. They trust us to help them build back, and because I mean we can do a lot of stuff to make the platform happen for them to be seen, but I can't fight for them inside that ring, and they know when it gets that ring, it's on them. And that's when the warrior has to come out for them, and that's when. But to giving them, and that's all about life, man. Somebody giving you the opportunity to do something, and I'm honored.
Exactly.
I'm honored to get the opportunity to the people that we do try to help, and I'm so honored to have him coming in here to Nashville and fight at the Troubadour Tuesday night.
Exactly. It's like a Jimmy say, we warrior. That's only I'm coming to this country. Because we warrior. They all Cuban. They warrior. So we have really good fighter, right? In my island in Cuba, that's they come over here. Because they have really good baseball player, buzzer. So that's how I feel so grateful. We contribution because they opening the door because they trust the Cuban fighter. They got Cuban fighter because they show up. So that's I gotta do too. I gotta show up again. I gotta demonstrate what I have. But that's we are warrior for sure. So and he go see me. They go see me, right? And not only in country boxing, the whole world they go see me again. I'm active again, and I'm back again. Like I say, I'm back. So I'm back, and I'm back strong. I feel like better. I think so that I was before. So that's only I only waiting for the weight and do the thing I've been doing in my camp trainer. And all the stuff I've been doing on this time.
You obviously you have some catching up to do. Obviously, we're at the end of 2024. What does 2025 look for you? Should you come through with the win on Tuesday night? How active do you want to and need to be in 2025, Marco?
I can answer that for him. We're going to the moon. We're going champion. Warrior becomes champion. That's what we're
Yeah.
going to take the time. But we know and if I can help him, we'll go to a fast pace, steady pace, good pace. We want the titles. We want the belt. We want the warrior to become a real champion.
And I'ma promise you, you never go feel regrets about my when my performance on this fight Tuesday 17 is the people see this channel right now, they will see I don't be talking bullshit. It's expensive for the world, but I'm be talking shit. I'm real, I'm a real. I'ma do my thing. I'ma do my job, and they go see who I am.
Hey,
I'm a
Jimmy,
champ. I'm a real champ, man.
Jimmy, while we have you on the line here, it's the
Yeah.
end of 2024. Country Box 27 is upon us. Reflect on not only the 2024, but for the 2 years of Country Box, and what do we have to look forward to as we head into 2025 for this very popular series?
Well, we've been very fortunate how fast it's grown. Uh, and I think it grew like that because I think that we deliver something to fighters that the big promoters don't give them. I mean, what they look forward to put them in the ring, see if they win or lose or whatever. But we give them a change, and we fight regular. I mean, we fight in 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, and that's a good place to build a record, a good place to stay active, and up to this point, the last show being this year is being Tuesday night. Uh, I think 25 is going to come out huge. I'm looking to have a lot of belts in my camp. I'm looking to have a lot of movement. I'm looking to make a difference in people's life. It's like what you said. And I didn't answer a while ago. What you said. There's people, man, that has misfortune, things that happen to their life, and a lot of people sometimes people take and want to dish them to the side and prejudge them. And the way I look at things like that, man, you know what? I mean, you got to give people an opportunity to do better or to make things better for the self, because really what happened when it comes all the way down to it, I mean, you got to please yourself and your good Lord. And that's where it's at, because everything else will follow. And I'm honored to have this man fighting my card. I'm honored. When I got the call, my wife told me, I said, absolutely, absolutely. Because I mean, he was a fighter before
Thank you, Jimmy.
it
Thank you,
happened.
Jimmy.
But today, he's like I say, he's got the capital W started. You see Warrior there.
Warrior wins.
Thank you.
And also, I guess just one more question for Jimmy. When I asked you about, what's 2025, I know you're talking to different, platforms and cities, and just about the popularity of the series. Different people, whether it's a platform or a city or a venue, I know your phone's been ringing off the hook.
I was on a conference, Zoom conference today for 5 hours. And you know what? I'm for 5 hours on that call, and boy, everybody sees what we can do. Everybody sees we fair. Everybody sees that Country Box can make a difference. There's networks. I mean, right now we got good followers already, and we growing. And social media is growing. But you know what? It's people like Marcos, people like yourself, Mark. You one of the commentators, color commentators. It's just like Christian Martin, the matchmaker. My wife's a matchmaker. My wife actually runs more than I run. I mean, she works more than me. And
Ain't
then,
that the truth?
then two nights a month, our kids
Yeah,
work.
yes, she are. Yeah, 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 yeah. I
Two
know
nights.
she been working a lot. I know she been busy. I know she been running a lot
Yeah,
of work, and that's I feel so proud about her too, Jimmy. For man,
thank you.
God, I feel so great for her too, man.
But 2025 Country Box is going to explode. But it's going to explode not because of Jimmy and not because of Ashley. It's because of all of us who come together to make it work.
As
For
A
champions.
sure.
team together and build champions, and that's what we're for. That's what we for. I can't do it by myself, and neither can Ashley. They work for the corporation, the whole team. We have a good team, and
A
we got a team.
wonderful team.
And then
Great team.
if you stop to look at the experience I've got myself, I got 48 years in boxing. Look at your experience of years, John Moscione, Christy Martin. We got close to 300 years of experience.
Fucking dream team.
I mean, we are a green team, and but we couldn't be that without each other, especially
And it's
for you.
safe to say, Jimmy, and this is a yes or no answer. I think I know what the answer is going to be. Safe to say, like I said, you've been talking to platforms, different venues, different cities. We can expect to see all three of those, different platforms, a new city, different venues at some point 2025.
Absolutely, and we definitely been working on it, for a while, and a lot of it's coming together now. And 25, yeah, we'll be on the road too. The Tuesday
So,
night fights will become Tuesday night fights every week. It will become that soon. Yeah,
Yeah, and
so, so
I'm by talking with another promoter, another friends I have. Jimmy, excuse me. I talked to about your promotion. And you doing good job, and you know everybody have every year lot of show like you doing it right now.
I
It's
appreciate that. Yeah,
little promoter they doing the shop every time consistent, right, every year. So that's I take this opportunity with you guys, because I know I can grow up my career too again, because I've been doing so well and changed my whole life. I have my family, I have my people, so I'm the new person right now, so that's I'm take you guys, because I need somebody for doing something really good work, for doing something good again in my life. And I want to be a sample for my all junter, my community, because I'm learning my mistake. So that's I want to show up to everybody, to my world, to the world, how I'm doing it, how I'm doing it right now,
and and,
now,
and, I, and I take my hats off to you, Marcus, because you know what? The coolest thing about things, because in life, everybody makes mistakes. And you know what? They make mistakes now, but the people has to give you a chance to redeem yourself for yourself. And I admire you for standing up, and hitting it head on. You know what? I mean, you fighting for a cause, and I love that. And me and my wife and my whole team, we here
Stand
for
behind
you.
it.
Man, man, I passed really bad situation, and be suffer for a lot of time, years and years and years. I was thinking, I never think this day coming out right now, I never think about this day, That's I thought to the how's your name? Sorry, Mac is Mac.
Mark.
Mark. I never was thinking about this day coming like this.
Well,
So
it's upon
and
us.
I feel like I'm dreaming right now, That's I feel so excited. That's I feel so excited. Like I say, damn, I thought to my wife, hey baby, I never was thinking about this day and that's gonna be for real. I said, wow, I can believe that I can believe it, So that's I feel so really excited and my old people they waiting for see me again. Those man, that's gonna be so nice in my life, So I can like a dream again, So I thought to my people, man, they know how I feeling and
Well,
Well, Marcus,
Marcos,
the biggest thing
Jimmy.
that's so good. The biggest thing, Marcus, is so good is that you can show people that you can come back from a bad situation. I mean,
and
you can show people that, and and people need to see that, and you
exactly.
and
Yeah,
you
it's not Joe. And Jimmy, it's not Joe. Another thing, Jimmy dispensa, guys. Dispensa for my English too, right? My English not really good. The English I learn is the English when I was inside, right? So my English not really perfect, but I'm be learning right with my kid, my wife, That's I don't know explain so really good myself, But I think so you can extend me really good.
We,
I,
we, under,
I can
we,
understand you
we,
good now.
we, yeah, we understand you very well. And I mean,
Oh, okay.
Your English is better than my Spanish. So we had to do this in English. So,
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you.
well,
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank
well,
you.
we will see you Tuesday night,
But
December the 17th, live at the Troubadour in Nashville. You can watch and see it going across the screen. USA Today, USA Sports, countrybox247.com, Countrybox on YouTube, several other platforms. Find it. It's all over the internet. Can't miss it. Marcos Forestel. We'll see you Tuesday night. Take it on Jerome Rodriguez. Thank you. We'll see you then.
See you, Marcus. See you, Mark.
okay, Jimmy.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.